This is your fastest Low Elo Legend, and you have voted once again, this time to play in a tournament. Now I'm thinking, why would you do that? Why would you want a Low Elo Legend to play in a tournament? But guess what? I did it anyway. So the tournament's called League of Legends. Wait, that's not right. League of Low Elo Legends. And I will be in the mid-tier bracket. So it works something like Titans League. It has 3 brackets: bronze, silver, gold. Bronze represents 800 below Elo, and silver represents 800 and above until 1100, and gold is above 1100 Elo. So how does this tournament work? Each player gets to play 2 games in their respective brackets against every single opponent. My bracket has around 7 players, so I'm going to be playing 14 games in total. I can't promise I'm going to show you every single one of them, but I'm going to cast a few and I'm going to play a few because it's really hard to live commentate while you're playing a tournament game. So here you go. This is your first game against one of my former coaches, Sabrinsky. Okay guys, first ever tournament game of your fastest Low Elo Legend. In this tournament called League of Low Elo Legends. The irony of it, guys. The irony. But sadly, I am not going to be able to play any and commentate at the same time because I need to focus. But let me give you a bit of a download. So I'm facing my former coach, as I shared earlier in my introduction there. His name is Sabrinsky, and Sabrinsky is, you know, he's pretty good. He's pretty solid for 1100 Elo, and me sitting at 850. Now, you're wondering, how did we end up choosing these civs? Now, he is playing Romans, and I'm playing Persians. Here's me dropping a good luck, have fun, and I checked back on his TC. He has 6 on food. Oh, so far, that's a bit of a slow start, or am I? Yeah, he's just, I think half a vil behind. He must have had some sort of idle TC. Sorry guys, I do not have capture age. Actually I do, but it just crashes. So until I get myself a new PC, this is how we're gonna be casting. Now I know last time you kind of enjoyed my casts and you don't want me to move a little fast in my casts, and that's exactly, I'm here to take your feedback, right? And I love getting feedback from all my, you know, all the people that comment and view my videos. So that's not the point. This is not about me telling you, okay, I'm the only AoE2 content creator that does what you asked me to do, which is quite obvious, right? If you're watching me for the first time, yeah, that must be new to you. So whoever votes, I listen, I put a poll out, and we do whatever the audience wants me to. Now, let's come back to the tournament. The Tourney. Now, I don't know where my scout is. Where's Steve? Hello, Steve! So, you guys must be wondering, how do we end up selecting the civs? Now, we decided we're going to choose a civ that we haven't played before. He hasn't played Romans, and I haven't played Persians, like, consistently. But this is where he was wrong. Well, I didn't lie to him. I just had an ulterior motive. Oh my goodness, I got House here. Alright, that's really bad. Let me see how he's doing, though, before I tell you my plans. So, he's probably expecting this and not expecting this at the same time. What I'm about to do is something so obvious for any Persian player, but not in a tournament. Anybody who wants to do this in a tournament is out of their mind. Now, you can see my villagers are coming forward here. That means I am looking to TC drop this guy. Now, Sabrinsky might be a very, sort of a Low Elo Legend, but he happens to be my former coach. Now, the reason that being said is because he has a lot of knowledge, and we call him sometimes Rochinsky. And the reason behind that is because he will do anything to survive, right? He's like the ACCM of Low Elo Legends. Cool. So here's me going to I can't even. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. So I'm gonna go drop a TC right on his face. And he knows. He's seen me somehow. I think his scout saw me, or he senses it because my scout's lingering. Or he went to build a mill on these deers. I have no idea, but somehow he got the sense of things, and my scout nearly died there. Oh my god, this couldn't have been a most horrific start to any tournament, guys. So here I am realizing, oh wait, I just deleted my TC. I don't have wood. I didn't have wood to drop the TC. I can't believe it. And this guy watching a lot of tournaments in his free time at work, he knows he needs to house wall every single location that that is a potential threat, right? So if I go back, I can't go back to my TC hockey. I mean, I'm using my TC hockey. I can't go back because I don't have a TC. And I can't build one because I don't have wood. So all my villagers here are collecting wood. And I am panicking. My heartbeat is at like 140 here. My first ever tournament game for YouTube. And I decide to douche the opponent, who happens to be my former coach, who apparently knows a thing or two about my playstyle. But I can guarantee you, we'll find out later in the comment section, he did not expect me to do this, and incredibly fail at it. And now here I am, finally with enough, wood in my bank, and I'm still deciding. Wait, my TC foundation's not. And look at this TC. I thank God I didn't put it there. Had I put it there, it would be over. Now the goal was to put it at the edge right here, but what I did not anticipate was, despite my efforts, the health of my town center would not be the fullest. So this is how a noob douches. This is a major reason. I might be fast, but I'm a low elo legend. I do not bear the knowledge or the experience to back my skill up. And you can see I am crying here in 12 different languages. I'm crying in sheep, I'm crying in boar, I'm crying in llama, I'm crying in Gurjaras. because c'est la vie, mon ami. What is this, brother? And look at what's happening. Look at this face. Goats are chilling. Steve is dead. Like, and we have town center. Where's the other guy, Steve? I mean, where's Steve alter ego? Evil Steve. Where's Paul? Oh my god. Oh, there he is. Like, he could have just sniped few wills, but another thing about my coach, or former coach, for that matter, he is slow. He's got a maximum APM of 25, and sometimes he likes to show it off when it's just brinks over 30. But I thought I'd surprise the guy, and this was the worst move because we are 7 people in this bracket, like I explained in my intro there, and I chose to mess with somebody that had the highest amount of survivalist skills. Now, Peter, if you're listening, you know who I'm talking to. And when I get to 100k subs, you're the first person, survivalist AoE, I would love to collaborate with you. Now that we're done with that future promo from Nick after 2 years, I finally managed to reach Feudal Age. And I thought I have won it. And then the inevitable happens. He has more HP in his TC than I do. And I constantly check it here. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm not gonna make it. So I just rage delete my TC at some point. I think that's what I do. And I I just deleted my TC. Oh my goodness. Guys, this was my first tournament game on YouTube. And I tried to put on a show and it totally backfired. So that's your fastest Low Elo Legend. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want me to continue in this tournament.